Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Trust you're having a good time. I learned a new phrase when I was here. I learned to say sharp. Sharp.
Sharp.
Sharp. Okay, let's go. So my name is Jodom Konuko. I am the CEO and one of the co-founders of Minmo. And my colleague.
Yeah, my name is Nombuyiselo Morage. I'm the COO and co-founder of Minmo.
Yes. Today we want to talk to you and just share ideas on how you can actually power global access to Bitcoin, but you use local trusted individuals. Let's go. Okay. Now, as we wait for the slides to move to the next one.
Sorry.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Okay. So the whole idea is there. Use local trusted individuals to bring Bitcoin to communities, and then on aggregate, this builds up to global adoption. But, we need to first maybe take a step back and ask, what is Bitcoin adoption?
Nice. Jodom.
Yeah.
What is Bitcoin adoption to us?
Okay. We've thought about this a lot at Minmo. Do we really understand what Bitcoin adoption is? And on here, we think Bitcoin adoption is when the person who you introduce to Bitcoin starts acquiring it, using it on their own. You don't have to keep pushing them. You don't have to buy Bitcoin again. After you introduce them, you expose them to Bitcoin, right? And now they just do it out of their own curiosity. Some motivation will come.
So I want to jump into a personal story.
Yes.
As the newest Bitcoin adopter in Minmo.
Okay.
We've highlighted when a person consistently starts, acquires, and uses it on their own. And this is an important journey. I'll walk you through our experience on exposure versus adoption, right? I'm sure a number of you, there are a lot of orange people in this house who have tried to orange pill someone or to get someone on Bitcoin. And the first experience or sentiment a number of us encounter, myself included, is, oh, I know about Bitcoin, I got some, I sold. Fast adoption, right? But what moves the margin from I'm holding Bitcoin to I understand this ecosystem, I'm in the space, I know how to acquire on my own. I'll talk about my journey from reconnecting with my college friend, and what was the first time we met since campus?
Since campus, I believe this was 2024.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a good time in Bitcoin, by the way.
He always reminds me that 2024 was a good time in Bitcoin.
Yes.
But there's something I did around my birthday in 2024. I knew about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Jodom had expressed to me about what is the value, what is deflationary assets, all the big words. We're on the amazing
Buy
wallets.
Bitcoin is going to change your life.
It's going to change your life. And I was like, cool, fantastic.
Okay.
Thanks for the coffee, right?
Yeah.
And then I went off to buy myself a government bond for my birthday, and I felt super proud of myself, right?
A Kenyan government bond?
A Kenyan government bond. I still have it, so yay.
Okay.
Yay to my regrets. But what moves the needle from I'm happy and to 5 months later, I'm like, Jodom, why did you let me buy that? Why did you let me buy that?
It was your birthday. You're not supposed to tell someone what to get.
At that point in time, what was missing? What was the inflection point that allows, what did he say that could have kept me in that ecosystem at that time?
Yeah.
Not 7 months later.
Yeah.
Not after, was it the half year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think that coffee chat was exposure.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe also it was re-exposure, because when I talked to you, I remember correctly, you said, this is not my first time hearing about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Okay. But
as well with other coins.
Yes. I'm curious if you can tell us on this story or this journey of yours, what happened in that month time? What really happened?
What happened in the 7 months between my re-exposure to actual adoption was education, was exposure to amazing people in BDevs, the Tando, Sabina, everyone in the ecosystem being like,
Yeah.
Come, I know you'll stay. Just come.
Yeah.
So what happened at that time, it moved from a nice speculative asset to, oh my God, I understand the physics of this. I understand what we're trying to do here. How do I stay? How do I tell my people? He's done a fantastic job of orange peeling his dad. I'm still on the journey. He's probably going to be me 2 years from now and be like, why didn't you tell me this?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So from that learning and the definition of this was our experience on their own, starting from, Jodom, how do I buy? I've seen it's gone down. How do I sell? Now I'm stuck. I really need to sell some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So
We have a distillation of this. If you go to the next slide.
yep.
Yeah. Okay. That is the question. That 7-month journey really, if we look close at it, we might identify some things that if we apply it, we believe this, if you apply this to any community, to your friends, any conversation, yeah, you'll notice the drivers of a Bitcoin adoption. If you just go to the next slide number. One was education. I mean, I couldn't create curiosity in Nombu, but I could at least do exposure. Maybe I could show you what is Bitcoin as a matter of education. But please go ahead. Tell us more. Like, that 7-month, I mean, I really like how we ask the question, like, what really changed? And then this came out of it.
Yeah.
What was your trust like?
How did we get to my regrets?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so how did we get to the point in time when we've narrowed the gap from I know about this to I know about this, I know how to acquire it for myself, I know how to spend it for myself. And we've defined that in 3 factors, right? None of you can manufacture curiosity or that position. I know Jason would want to meet everyone in the room and be like, buy Bitcoin, right? But none of us can manufacture us.
Yeah.
What we can do is be the first triggering factor to trigger that curiosity, to do that exposure, right?
Yeah.
And then another thing that can happen is on the soft landing, on who's your community member, who in this new ecosystem can a new Bitcoiner come in and ask, okay, my P2P, I've bought it on Binance, it has taken 2.5 hours. We're done. You're going to send me that money. Yeah. Right? Okay. So having a community, having people you can run to and just be like, okay, you're my support system. How do I stay in this ecosystem? Yeah. But more importantly, we're talking about tools, simple working tools. What were the tools that you exposed me the first time in terms of wallet, in terms of the P2P channels that I can acquire my Bitcoin, in terms of Tando, how can I sell when I'm at a M-Pesa till number? All of these collectively work towards keeping people in the Bitcoin ecosystem.
Amazing.
I want you to touch on tools a bit.
Okay.
What are we are builders in this space. There are a number of roles all of us play. There are educators in this room, there are builders in these rooms, there are community builders in these rooms. But we're standing here as builders.
Okay. Well, to talk about tools, actually I'll talk about the privilege we have in Kenya and what we might also have here in South Africa. I believe it might even be stronger here in South Africa, and we see it everywhere else across Africa. So if you go to the next slide, we think tools take 3 forms. There might be more, but the first form is a wallet. You meet someone who is now curious about Bitcoin, and they give you their time. Probably the first thing you're going to do is show them a wallet that they can download, and you'll send them their fast-sats. Or you'll tell them how to send them their fast-sats. And this is a wallet of any kind. It can be self-custodial. It can be, on-chain. Don't use it on-chain. Don't even use Lightning. But it's a wallet of some kind. Okay? Outside of that, we believe the next powerful tool is show them a way of moving from fiat to Bitcoin in that wallet. Sending them Bitcoin to their wallet is not enough, especially if you walk away and they have no idea how to convert their next 1 rand into Bitcoin. So the next category is on-ramps, of which we see this popping up everywhere. Like this, in Kenya, we have simple tools, which we'll get into. Okay, so not to jinx it, but we have a number of these cool on-ramps that you can just use in Kenya, in Nigeria, in South Africa, right, in Zambia. But we need more of those. Finally is off-ramps. Most people, we notice that if you give them Bitcoin, they have in that wallet, but you don't tell them how to move it back to fiat. They actually step back and they're like, especially if they use their own money, they feel like they lost that money because they don't feel like they can close the cycle back to fiat. I mean, technically they've not lost the money. You're walking away and leaving them with better money, but they're like, I want this thing back in my Kenyan shillings or in rand, yeah? Okay. So these 3 sets of tools, there's probably more. I think on this list, I would have added tools for credit. We're just starting to see people being able to borrow against credit. There's a number. I think there's powerful educational tools as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on then. Let's talk about this tool that we are building, all right, that allows someone to give on-ramp or off-ramp in 3 minutes or less. Should we talk about it or should we show it?
We should show it. It's
Okay.
better to show.
Let's actually try.
Walk the talk.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. To show this tool, which is Minmo, all right, we're going to have 2 people. One of them is an agent. The other one is a user. Think about the member of your community who you're sitting down with now under a tree, and they're like, you're showing them the first time Bitcoin. But you are the orange guy, all right? That previous slide showed an orange guy. This is the Bitcoiner. They know more definitely about Bitcoin than this new person, right? What this tool allows us to do, if I share my screen, what we have with Minmo is this. All right. Minmo mobile app. All right? Minmo mobile app is a wallet you have in your pocket. You are the orange guy. You are the Bitcoiner. You know more about Bitcoin than the next person. All right? You have your Bitcoin balance sitting there in your wallet. Okay? You can do one thing. Okay? You can share a link. You can share a link to your friend. In this case, I'm going to share this link to Nombu. And when they have that link, they'll just open it, and they'll be able to ask you through the link, hey, can I buy some sats from you? Nombu, maybe...
Can I buy 50 Kenya shillings from you?
I don't know. I have just a few sats on here in Minmo. Maybe I'll sell you these sats. Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
If you would join the call, please, and share your screen.
Okay, so we're...
I'm still happy with my sats. So, okay. Ooh.
So I've opened the link from WhatsApp.
I still don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Fantastic.
There it is.
So
Ooh.
Jodom is my trusted agent, right? We talked about the drivers of adoption, right? You have a trusted community member. You know how to acquire. You know how to sell. In this case, Jodom is my trusted agent, and I want to buy sats from you.
Okay.
You've just orange pilled me. This is 7 months before the government bond. Thank you.
Okay. So how much do you want to buy, Nombu?
I want to buy 50 Kenya shillings.
50 Kenya shillings?
Yeah, I'm conservative.
I think I can do that.
I'm a new Bitcoiner. We're going back in time to a simple tool that allowed me to acquire Bitcoin.
Okay.
So I want to start the sats. By the way, this link is platform agnostic. He sent me on WhatsApp. I've opened it.
Okay.
And now I'm able to buy 50 Kenya shillings, which is 459 sats from him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I see you have a Bitcoin wallet already.
I do have a Bitcoin wallet. The fantastic people at Fedi has helped me set up my Bitcoin wallet. Because I'm new. I want to be in an ecosystem close to where my friends are, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So let me accept that I want to get the 50 sats from you.
Okay. Boom.
Now we're in the process. We've started a swap.
You have started a swap. Let me just switch back to my very awesome sats orange side, you know, the side where we have the sats sitting right now. So I'll share my screen again.
Okay.
If you see my screen, in my Minmo mobile app, my wallet, simple tools, again, I see a request for Nombu. Nombu wants to buy 50 shillings, but I said, I only sell you Bitcoin with a margin, 2% margin. So I'm going to pocket some money.
You pocketed money from me?
Of course.
Okay.
It's not cheap to get from fiat to Bitcoin. All right, but look, I'm just going to accept that by simply putting the sats that I'm sending to you into an escrow. Okay? Now, here's where I cross my fingers for the demo gods. Success. Always cross your fingers. Okay. Number, in my wallet, I have put the 459 sats because I had some other swap going on with someone else, but I have the 459 sats sitting in escrow. These are ready for you to claim, all right? You only have to do one thing. You have to give me cash or send me M-Pesa or do something. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you my sats. Okay. Oof.
You want to show them it's real
I know
fiat money?
It's fiat, it's newish, but I still don't like them that much.
Okay, bring that one.
Okay.
Bring that one, I'll give you this one.
I get an even older one. Okay, cool. The user, the new Bitcoiner, who is using my swap link, just gave me cash. So what I'm going to do, I believe I've just been kicked out of the call.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Okay. Let me share my screen again.
Yep.
Okay. Continue. Share entire screen. Okay. I think sharing the screen is taking longer than actually doing the swap. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Because I've received cash from this user, all right, I'm happy, and I can just confirm. All right? I've just confirmed payment, and now, boom. I believe the sats, if I look at my escrow, there, boom, they just left. They're no longer here.
Ooh, wait. We confirm for me, guys. Thank you.
But let's confirm we didn't lose them. Did you actually get the sats?
Was it completed?
Yeah.
Because I'm still jittery about
I mean,
P2P.
I am sat poorer than when we started 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Please check on your side. Okay. Okay.
And it's completed.
Let's go. Maybe check your wallet too.
So let's go and check my wallet.
Okay.
At 205,
205.
I got 50 Kenya shillings worth of Bitcoin.
Me, I want to look closer. Please click on it. I want to see it.
You want to confirm the 400?
I just want to make sure you're not
sats.
coming back to take this fiat, because right here, I'm going to find where to spend it.
Okay.
All right. All right, thank you. That was a completed on-ramp using Minmo. Okay. And now if you go back to the slides, please. Here's the magic. The orange guy, the person with the Minmo mobile app, can be anyone. Minmo mobile is just, it's a wallet sitting in your pocket. And when you share that link with your friend or with your dad, the big orange peeling scenario, they see you, they trust you. You're already having a conversation with them. You didn't tell them to go to platform X, to go create a profile, to get KYC, to do all those things, just so they can buy their Bitcoin. So in terms of the tools, you gave them a wallet, or they already had a wallet of their own, all right? And now you showed them how to on-ramp, because when they're ready, they're going to come back to you, ask you, hey, where can I buy Bitcoin? In this case, you can say, oh, here's my link, and they can buy Bitcoin from you. And in the other case where, okay, they want to get back to their fiat, they like their paper money, they can use the same link, and you can just help them achieve their value.
Yeah.
This is anywhere, everywhere, just a wallet in your pocket. Okay. Number. Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Let's connect. Because what we've shown you is a structured, open approach to P2P. We have transacted it in Kenya shillings, but the same can apply in Rand, in Medical, Mozambique, right?
Yeah.
In Mauritian rupee,
Yes.
2 months ago, a number of familiar
That was
faces.
painful.
That was very painful.
Yeah. Okay.
And the model we're taking and the appreciation we're taking is we're capitalizing on the trust that is in the community. The trust that's in the community. If I go back to our mission, empower trusted locals to create global Bitcoin access. All of you have been in the room talking about Bitcoin. And you're just one step closer to making sure that by the time you are ending that conversation, that you can be an agent. Anyone can be an agent. They can buy and sell Bitcoin and enable all of our people, all of our family to join this ecosystem.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Look, scan this link or type that very short link down there. Let's connect. You've seen us do this in about 4 minutes, but that's the manual mode. One of the biggest challenge is to automate that so it works even when people are sleeping. We are bringing that, as Nombui said, to any other currency. Minmo wallet is downloadable anywhere. This can work anywhere in whatever country. So let's connect, let's get that. And I'll just mention this. We have a crack team in Kenya, and right after this, if you want us to like talk about bringing this to your country, let's connect.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. That's our talk.
Thank you.